Tomorrow, being the 28th of September, is a D-Day for local government elections in Anambra State. It's been close to 11 years coming. Are they ready for it? Yes, I think. Are they prepared for it? Yes, I think. But there have been so many issues concerning the Anambra State local government elections. Some of the issues you've heard about it. Some concern security. Some concerns some political parties threatening to pull out. Some actually pulling out. Some also going to court. These issues always trail elections in Nigeria. But we need to find out if they are ready. We have those standing by on Zoom to come on shortly. Ndu Okpaleze. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Unfortunately, I can't hear you. I saw you nod your head, but unfortunately, I can't hear you. I wish I can hear you so that we'll start this conversation immediately. So I will just take a short break and expect that we'll resolve the issue so that I can start the conversation about Anambra State election coming up tomorrow. I think we've solved that problem. Thank you for your patience. So, first trip to Anambra State, we're visiting Oka. Hello? Hello?
I'm hearing you from Oka. Hello? I'm hearing you from Oka.
I know you're hearing me from Oka, but I would love to see your face because that's
My
what
face
Zoom
is
is.
there. My name is Dr. Dennis Seke Mezier. Dr. Dennis Seke Mezier is my name. Though is very here. I'm facing adverse weather challenges. Are you hearing me?
I am barely hearing you. I think there are a whole lot of distractions where you are. And I don't know
Raining,
why
it's
I'm
raining.
having that
It's
when
raining.
I have
It's
such an
raining.
important
It's
issue
raining.
to talk about. Why is the weather
It's raining.
working against me
It's
this
raining.
afternoon?
It's raining. It's raining heavily. It's raining heavily here.
All right. Let me see if I can get across to Ndu Okpaneze. Then I'll come back to you, Kemezie.
Thank you.
Ndu, how prepared is ANSIEC?
Hello. Hello, can you hear me?
Ndu, I hope the
Hello,
rain is not
hello.
affecting you too, wherever you are in Oka. How prepared
Yes,
is
I'm
ANSEC
hearing
for
you.
the elections tomorrow?
Yeah, it appears two of us are on. I was thinking that you are talking with Dr. Dennis Sekemezia. Can you go straight to him? Otherwise, I can barely hear you where I'm sounding. It's raining heavily here.
Likewise, my place, we are in Senoka zone. It's raining heavily here, but you can still manage.
I was asking the student to hook on to Dennis Sekemezia.
Okay. Let's take another quick break, and I hope we'll sort it out effectively this time.
We pray that the weather will clear.
Hello.
Still raining. Gabe, go and calm the weather now. Go to call your people, Gabe, to calm the
Well, I hope this is not an omen before the election. It's raining heavily in Anambra and it's been distorting what we're doing here in the studio in Enugu in terms of technical issues. I have with me Dennis Ekemezie, who is an activist, a journalist, and he is one of those that will be actively observing the elections tomorrow in Anambra. Dennis, from everything you've seen so far, would you really say that ANSIEC is 100% ready for the local government elections?
Well, thank you very much, Barkumo, my old friend. Thank you for us to unite again. This Nigerian project of building a better nation. Well, I can't say 100%, but we can say 90%, because sensitive materials shouldn't have left by now. These sensitive materials that will be used for the election. But non-sensitive materials, for me, as we are in the field, observe that non-sensitive materials have moved to the various headquarters of the local government areas. We have 21 local government areas in Anambra State, and the ANSIEC officials are there. And for now, I would say that they are putting finishing touches to commence various activities for the election. The ad hoc staff have been trained and mobilized, and monitors yesterday we are trained and given the permits or permission to monitor tomorrow. And then on the side of political parties, well, some of them, as you know, some will agree to go free for the race election, while others are already in court, and some may not participate tomorrow. So for all indications, I would say that the ANSIEC and some people of Anambra State, the citizenry, are ready for the election. I said some because most people may not be able to participate due to previous circumstances in terms of insecurity, in terms of failure of the last election, the presidential election, that put a trauma on the people of the Anambra, people of the Anambra as they are called. And no matter the level of mobilization going on, some of them have not shown keen interest to participate in tomorrow's election. That's my candid observation, my brother.
Okay. Given this present situation, voter apathy may be one of the issues that we'll be talking about after the elections, because in places like Urumba South, you have issues of people leaving their locations and going to the headquarters. And I wonder how that works out. If you say there's insecurity in a certain area and you're going to hold elections, how will people move from, say, place A to place B? How do you think that is possible, Dennis?
Well, you know, that is part of what I pointed out, that insecurity will hinder tomorrow's election. You just mentioned the Urumba. What of Ihala?
No, I mentioned Urumba as one of the places where ANSIEC says the election is not going to hold.
I'm so saying that what of Ihala? What of Obaru? I know these areas. Because, to be honest with you, people may find it difficult to come out because of insecurity. In some places, yes. In some places like Oka, Anocha, part of Agwata, Newi North, Onitsha North and South, Idemili North and South, and then part of Anambra and Ayalem. These people may wish to come out or willingly to come out. The other areas, please, some people may be afraid because of insecurity, and I cannot see or vouch the level of preparedness or the level of security that the security agencies will provide for them, having monitored elections in Anambra State for the past 30 years.
Just stay with us. I'm trying to get across to Ndu Okbaleze. Ndu is our bureau chief in Anambra State, and we've been talking about certain issues over time, issues such as insecurity and how it may affect the local government elections, and the non-participation of some political parties. Hello, Ndu.
Hello?
Hello, Ndu.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Is it still raining heavily where you are?
It's still spot, still on the road, very close to the government house.
Okay, sorry about that, but thank you
I
for...
call my mechanic.
Okay, sorry.
Stop. I thought it was issue of fuel. I went and bought more fuel and put there. But, the engine will just switch off on the express like that.
Oh, sorry about that.
After this rain, I will now look for my electrician.
Okay.
Something.
Okay. I have been speaking with Dennis. Dennis is still on the line. And
It's not the room actually.
no, we talked about, hello, are you listening?
Yes.
We talked about some of the issues that are affecting the election.
Yeah, security.
Yes, so you can continue from there.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. He said they talked about insecurity.
We talked about insecurity, some other issues that may affect the election, such as voter apathy. So you can pick it up from there.
I didn't get you well.
You've been part of our conversations concerning the Anambra State election for days running to weeks now. So what are some of the issues you think can also affect the elections tomorrow?
This thing is very poor. I don't know why. Is it why I'm saying? Okay, you want me to continue the discussion from there?
Yes, but Dennis is also still on the line. So go ahead.
Okay. On insecurity.
You are on the ground, so you choose the direction you want to move with.
Okay, give me a cue.
A cue?
Are we online now?
Yes, of course, you're online.
Okay, yeah. The issue of insecurity, for sure, will, to a great extent, because like you rightly, ANSIC saying that people who have, where they have concerns, could come to the local government secretariat to vote. I mean, it's something that is not feasible. It doesn't look feasible to me, because if they are not sure of leaving the houses, how can they transport themselves to the local government? And there is restriction of movement already put in place. There won't be, unguided movements tomorrow. So how do they go from the rural areas to the local government headquarters to vote? What it means is that those areas will have issues as far as voting is concerned. But the greater part of people that within, because these are the other communities where we have these issues. But the other ones, I'm pretty sure people are mobilized to vote.
Now, let me go to Dennis. Dennis,
Yes.
you heard what Ansiek did say, that Beavers was unreliable. They would prefer manual method of counting.
I'm hearing you.
They would prefer manual method of making the people's votes count. The question is,
I would have suggested earlier, if they have listened to us, that option A4 would have been better. they have listened to us, option A4 would have been better because the people are more reliable, more rely on option A4. And it's more traditional in this part of Igbo land. You queue behind the person you want to vote for, or the poster. It has been tried, and it worked. So if they are relying, if they say that Biba is not reliable, well, I wonder. But in most cases, the elections we monitored, even the presidential election, Bibas were compliant.
Well, that's the posture they are taking. But the thing is, if votes will count, and if the electoral body believes that manual counting system is the best, I want to believe that they would have put everything in place to ensure that the proper thing is done.
Well, I will not dispute that. Only is on them to prove that they will be reliable too. Because other elections have made people not to have confidence in any election to come up. I must say that. And as you said, you saw what happened in Edo State. The governor-elect of Edo State was elected by 200,000. The governor of a state. And these are some of the problems. In fact, by yesterday, where I was asking some of them, have you fished out your
Voter's card?
Voter's card. Most of them will be telling you that they don't know where they kept it. And how do you go for election if you don't have your voter's card? That's a big question. The level of mobilization was too poor, I must say it. They relied on a method of people who go around to the local government area and address them, and then now we tell them to cascade this out to the grassroots. Earlier, if the National Orientation Agency was involved to mobilize the people for this election, it would have been better. And people were clamoring that the time lag, that the time is short for them to mobilize the people. And these are some of the problems that will be encountered today, tomorrow, that most people will not turn out for this election, apart from insecurity.
So let me, just hold on, Dennis. Let me quickly go to Ndu, and I'll get back to you. Ndu.
Hello.
One issue that also plagues elections in Nigeria and was evident in elections, local government elections in Imo, in ENUGU, and even in Edo, that's outside the southeast, was the issue of vote buying. How can we take care of that? I like the laughter. Dennis, is there any process put in place to check? Is there any process or system put in place to check